Hi, Andrea here to drop more interracial dating tips and tricks. So this one's for white men, I think specifically, or anybody who is wanting to date a black woman and maybe you've never done that before or you don't have a lot of experience with it. So a question that I get a lot is like, does does a white man or a non-black man need to dress a certain way or listen to a certain kind of music or talk a certain way in order for a black woman to be attracted to them? And overall, I will say no. You don't have to dress any particular kind of way or, whatever. Like, black women are very unique. They're just as unique as white men are and as everybody else, as snowflakes, you know what they say, and fingerprints. Like, we're all just very unique. So, first of all, even if there is a black woman who they like their guy to dress a certain way or listen to a certain kind of music, that's going to be unique to them. So there's not going to be a way, first of all, for you to figure that out. Or maybe even if there is a way for you to figure it out, that's not really how attraction works. And then if it's a kind of music or clothes that's not who you really are, that's not sustainable. So then for the rest of your life, you're going to be pretending that you like to wear bell bottoms or something, and you don't really like to wear bell bottoms. I mean, I don't advise initiating a relationship on a fiction, So, I mean, if it's a black woman that you work with, and so you know her really well, or you've been in a class with her for a long time, or you've had conversations with her, so you have an idea of what she likes, and you have heard her say, or she's told you what she likes, certainly isn't a bad idea to familiarize yourself with, like, oh, she likes this musician, let me listen to them. Or even if you're really going to be savvy about it, like, she likes a certain singer like Janelle Monáe or something like that, and Janelle Monáe's coming into town, and so maybe you get tickets or you suggest that the two of you go. That's a great idea. But I think overall, the concern that has been communicated to me from white men is just this idea of like, oh, well, do I have to basically behave a certain way or be a different kind of person in order for this black woman to be attracted to me or interested in me or want to go out with me? And I would say no. I think be who you are, dress how you dress, talk how you talk, listen to what you listen to, but be open to hearing what she's interested in as well. And I'll tell you, just from a personal standpoint, when I first met my man, I don't know if you can hear that. Some noise outside. But I didn't really love like the way he wore his hair. And I was like, I didn't even like the kind of food he ate. I think he was doing like a juice cleanse or something. We met in like a writing class. I was like, what is he doing? It's so strange. But like over the course of the year, the class was about a year long. Over the course of the year, it didn't matter. I got to know him, and you're not going out with somebody because of the way they dress. And also, just even if a black guy asks out a black woman, the black woman still may not like the way he dresses. Like, just because somebody dresses a certain way, it's not going to be a hindrance. And if this is the kind of woman who would not go out with you because she didn't like the way you wore your pants, I don't know if that's even the kind of woman you want to go out with, right? So I would say trust that the way you are and who you are is enough, and it's great, and there's going to be someone who enjoys that. And my man to this day listens to music I did not know he listened to. We went on a road trip. We've been on several road trips, but on this particular road trip, we were listening to, he put on this music. I was like, what is this? Like, I'd never heard it before. He's like, oh, I really like this particular person. And I was like, okay. And, we listened to it, and, I think over time, like, you get to know what she likes, and maybe she suggests like, oh, maybe you should try this shirt instead of that one or whatever. I mean, I think that's just sort of like what naturally happens in a relationship. And like over time I have a sense of like, oh, I know my man seems to like it when I wear this particular color blouse or something like that. So I think naturally people evolve in terms of their music tastes and food tastes and things like that. But don't let concern about the music you like or the way you talk stop you from asking somebody out, because at the end of the day it doesn't matter. So I definitely want you to feel empowered to come as you are, you know, kind and professional and caring, but as you are. So I hope that helps. Any other questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments below, and subscribe to this channel for more fun interracial dating tips and tricks, and good luck out there.